baseball on Chicago's South Side. MLB The Show welcomes you to another edition of Major League Baseball. Today, it's the finale of this three-game weekend series. This will be the New York Yankees taking on the Chicago White Sox. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian, happy to be with you here for this one. And as always, I'm joined by Major League veterans Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler. Hud, we turn to you first. What are you going to be keeping an eye on in this matchup here?
Well, one guy who's in dire need of a bounce-back season is Andrew Jones. He's really had a share of struggles the last few years, but you just get the sense that if he could ever get back to 100%, he could pick right up where he left off. Keep an eye on his progress in this one.
All right, Rex, thanks. We'll hear from Dave in just a bit, but first we check out the starting lineup for the 27-time world champion New York Yankees. It's presented by State Farm. At home or away, State Farm is there. Leading things off is the young center fielder Curtis Granderson. In the two-hole, the captain, Derek Jeter. He'll, of course, play short. Next is the 2005 American League MVP, Alex Rodriguez. He's at third. Then comes the promising Robinson Cano. He'll play second base. Mark Teixeira is in the fifth spot at DH today. Behind the plate and batting next, the switch-hitting Jorge Posada. Behind him is Nick Swisher out in right. Nick Johnson hits eighth in left. Juan Miranda will bat number 9. He will be at first. They'll tee it up against a two-time All-Star who's now back from a severe shoulder injury, right-hander Freddie Garcia. Behind him, the White Sox defensively will line up like this. Just about set to go from the south side as Curtis Granderson strides in to get this one underway.
Now batting, Curtis Granderson.
And we are underway as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one. On the inside corner, 1-1.
Yeah, good late movement. Just did catch that inside corner.
Called strike, and he's behind 1 and 2. The pitch. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
When you want to talk about a perfect two-strike pitch, have a look. Right on the corner away, and he couldn't have done anything with that thing even if he did swing.
Derek Jeter will stand in looking to extend his modest 6-game hitting streak.
Now batting, Derek Jeter.
Slice down the line at first. Foul. Swing, a hard hit ball to second. Throw gets him first, and Garcia's retired the first 2 men to face him in the inning.
Perfect start to this one so far, and to use an old football term, they'd like nothing more than a 3 and out to get this one underway.
Alex Rodriguez will step in, leading the American League in hitting entering play today.
Now batting, Alex Rodriguez.
And he puts a pretty good jolt into this one, high and deep to center. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he is in the second with a 2-out double.
Well, this ball was hit pretty well, and you see Andrew trying to get there, but he really had no shot, and it winds up as 2 bases.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano.
Robinson Cano.
And that's in there for strike 1. swing and a ground ball towards the middle. And that's through into center field, base hit. And the runner will score from second.
So they'll draw first blood in this one. That was a good swing, and just like that, they get off to a 1-0 lead here in the first.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And here's the dangerous Mark Teixeira.
Now batting, Mark Teixeira.
And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Trying to backdoor him, but it stays outside just a bit.
Just the outside corner, ball 2. No holding. Here's the pitch. Ball 3.
This is a very good hitter up here, see. He might get the green light on 3-0.
Taking all away, and it's 3-1 now. Two out with the man at first. Throw over to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a cold strike 2.
Now at least that runner on first will be able to get a head start here.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And strike 3 called as he says, "You gotta be kidding me," with the side retired. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On down to the bottom of inning number 1. The Yankees lead this one 1-0. Now the starting lineup for the White Sox looks like this. Alexi Ramirez will lead things off and be the shortstop. A.J. Krasinski bats second behind the plate. Following him is Carlos Quentin out in left. Ramon Castro will bat fourth and be the designated hitter this afternoon. After that, the powerful Paul Konerko over at first. Mark Kotsek bats sixth and plays right. Then it's Martin, he'll be over at third. Gordon Beckham bats eighth at second base. Andrew Jones will round out the lineup. He is in center. David Robertson will have the challenge of stopping these guys. This is a guy that's got a workhorse mentality out there, not afraid to throw a lot of pitches, but if he gets careless with his location, he can be hittable. And a look now at the defensive alignment for the Yankees behind him. Alexi Ramirez will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1.
Just couldn't recognize changeup out of the pitcher's hand.
And the catcher will just let that one go by. That's through to the backstop for ball 2. Swinging a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, and the throw sails. It's over his head.
Well, as you can see, the pickup here was okay, but he just rushes this thing and winds up airmailing it.
A.J. Krasinski stands in, and you see what he's been up to the last 3 weeks or so. He's been on a tear. And this one's in the dirt.
And that runner's flat-footed that time. He's got to be moving on those.
Pierzynski waits the 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Yeah, he'll look for something a little higher here.
Lays off, and it's 3-0. Carlos Quentin is on deck. That one's in there, 3-1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Boy, and no factor up there with that swing. He was way late on the fastball.
Quentin will step in now. First pitch to him. In there, the letters 0-1.
And I'll tell you, these are the kind of pitches he's going to need to keep locating if he's going to be successful.
High, a ball and a strike. In the air now, straight away right field. Is there, 2 down. Ramon Castro will stand in for the first time here. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Yeah, not a lot he can do with that fastball.
And he misses with it 1-1. Runner on first with 2 away. And he misses 2-1. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here.
Good swing there. Now they're able to claim the lead here in inning number 1. We could be in for a roller coaster right here.
Castro will be the batter. And a curveball drops in there for strike one.
Got away with that one there, but he's going to continue to struggle if he keeps leaving pitches in the center of the plate.
Here's a pitch. Now he swings and hits this ball on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 1 hit, and 1 hit was a big one, the home run. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. White Sox on top, 2-1. Jorge Posada leads things off now in the top half of the second. Now here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Pitching coach will love that location.
And Posada will lay off there. It's back to 1-1. And that's on the outside corner, 1-2. Swung on, missed by Posada, who's down on strikes.
Well, they're setting up the way, and it just helps him out here. As a pitcher, there's nothing like more.
Nick Swisher will dig in now. Switch hitter batting left.
Nick Swisher.
Now the pitch. Good swing there, this is fouled off to the right side. And this is hit hard on the ground to first. And that's past the diving infielder for a base hit.
And I think he'd been better served to try to take that fastball the other way, Matt, yet he still manages to pull it into right for the base hit.
Nick Johnson will take his cuts now.
Nick Johnson.
First pitch coming. And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. And this is into the alley for Johnson. Should be extra bases. Juan Miranda digging in now with a possible tying and go-ahead runs in scoring position here.
Juan Miranda.
Swing, hard hit ball to second. And past the diving infielder, that's a base hit. Now 2 runs are scored.
No wasting any time there, Matt. He gets the fastball to begin the at-bat and just shoots it right back where it came from.
Curtis Granderson would dig in. Took a cold third strike his last time.
Curtis Granderson.
And this is ball 1.
And the infield's into double play depth there as a ground ball could get him out of the inning.
And fastball in there for a strike, 1-1.
And pitch location has definitely been a problem for him here early on. He's got to stop leaving those pitches over the plate.
Now the 1-1. Well hit. But I think he pulled it a bit too much. It's a foul ball. Outside, 2 balls and 2 strikes to count now.
Not a bad spot to miss. He might even go chase it out there.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Full count offering on its way. Swinging a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Tian takes charge out there and he stays with it for the second out. So a runner at first with 2 away, and in steps Derek Jeter. First pitch on the way. Foul back. outside for a ball, 1-1.
And he'll swing that thing across the strike zone, but he can't nip the corner.
Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Lays off the split finger that time, 3-1. And the dangerous Alex Rodriguez moves in the on-deck circle. And a routine fly ball out towards center. Jones is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So with 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On down to the bottom of the second, the Yankees lead it 3-2. Mark Hotzek will start things off in the bottom of the second. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Now a ball hit back up the middle. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning.
That's a tough play for a second baseman going to his right. He knows he's got to stay down on the ball, so he makes a sliding stop there and pops to his feet to throw the man out. Nicely done.
Mark Heenan will stand in looking to extend his modest 6-game hitting streak. First pitch coming. At the knee, strike one. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. And he misses there, 1-2. Ball hit towards Jeter. Throw in time at first for route number 2. Gordon Beckham will get his first shot out of here. He misses inside with that one, ball 1.
And you don't want hitters to fall into that comfort zone up there, so a good idea to run the fastball in that time.
And a foul ball straight back. 2 out, nobody on. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. This one sinks low on a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Andrew Jones would be next. Here's the payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4, so a good job of running the count full and then coaxing out the pass.
Yeah, man, he made him throw a lot of pitches. That was a great at-bat.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And here comes Andrew. taken for strike one. Swing and a miss by Andrew as he was shooting for the downs there. It's 0-2.
Had success with that fastball. Why not turn to it again? 0-2.
2 out with the man at first. And a waste pitch there, 1-2. And that misses, and we're even at 2-2. Shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run.
He's got a pretty good idea of this pitch is coming because he wasted no time turning on this pitch.
We'll dig in here. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. And that's right there, and we're even at one.
Wouldn't be a surprise to see him continue to work that outside corner.
And there's ball two now. Grounded foul. Not where we wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
And here in the early stages, he's already up over 40 pitches now.
Three-two pitch. Fooled him a bit. This is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. And Swisher ought to have no problem with this one, and the side is retired. So two runs on one hit, and one hit was a big one, the home run. We played two full. The White Sox lead it 4-3. Alex Rodriguez will step in. He doubled and later scored his last time.
Alex Rodriguez. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one.
And one of the reasons this guy's been in the bigs for so long is that he knows the importance of first pitch strikes.
And pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
We'll get a look at this from dirt cam. This is normally a pitch A-Rod can do something with, but not this time as he gets set down right here.
Robinson Cano will step in, an RBI singled his last time around. Here's the first offering. Lays off 1-0.
swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. Hot shot to the left side. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, they bring the fastball into his hands, but he just inside outs it to left for a base hit.
Mark Teixeira will have another go. He struck out looking his last time. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1.
And obviously a double play ball would be big here as it would get him out of the inning.
Changeup low, 2-0.
And there's a good chance up 2-0. He's going to see a fastball here.
Grounded to third, this could be 2. The second for 1 on to Canerco, and it's a double play. The side is retired. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll head down to the home half of inning number 3. The White Sox lead this one 4-3. A.J. Pierzynski makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. And that misses for ball 1. Here it comes. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
Good patience there to stay back and watch that all the way.
And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner, 2-1. Ready with the 2-1. 2-2.
I bet he'd like to have that pitch back so he can have a rip.
Swing and well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
He's just starting to dig his own hole at the plate right now. That's the second time he's struck out the ball game. And you can see on swing track, he needs to be more selective up there.
Quinton will step in. He's 0-1 thus far. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Got bend the knees and go down and get that one.
Swing and a ball pulled down the line to third. Big hit.
Well, he goes down and gets this one off his shoe tops, but he makes it pay off.
Ramon Castro will try again after hitting that 2-run homer his last time around. And here's the first pitch. And fastball here is swung out and lifted in the air to left. Johnson will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Canerco will stride in and grounded out his last time through.
Too low, 1-0.
At least he's keeping that thing low. He won't get hurt down there.
One over a curveball. It's over for strike one. And he pulled up in time, but it's a cold strike two. Ball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2.
Yeah, this thing starts out a strike. That's a tough pitch to lay off.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Hard to the left side, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On out to the top of inning number 4. And the White Sox are out in front, 4-3. Jorge Posada will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth. Here's your pitch. Fouled straight back. And that misses 1-1.
Sometimes guys get down and get the soft stuff. Not there.
In the air to center. Jones is there, and he has it for the first out. Nick Swisher digs in at the plate. First pitch to him. Garcia getting ahead with the fastball at strike one.
Got to have a little better plate coverage up there.
Bases are empty, one man out. Now ball hit in the air, straight away left. This is carrying well out of here.
Guys might not want to admit it, but you do get a little bit pumped up when you're playing against your former team. And he really put a little muscle behind that one.
Nick Johnson will stand in. He doubled and later scored his first time. Nick Johnson. Ball one.
Yeah, trying to get him a chase out there, but that ball had too much tail on it.
Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0. In there, 2-1. Toward the gap in left center. And that is down, as that could be two bases. And now this will rattle up against the fence. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Second double for him in the afternoon as he just continues to see the ball well today.
Juan Miranda to step in with a couple of RBIs already and looking for more. Back by Garcia now the pitch. And this is hit well towards the hole. Dive, but it's just past his outstretched glove for a base hit. Curtis Granderson will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Now batting, Curtis Granderson.
Now here's the first pitch. In there, 0-1. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Hard down the line, but just fouled. And he just missed extra bases by a matter of feet that time. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count 3-2.
And with the full count, the runner at first could be in motion here.
Full count pitch on its way. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Well, if he wasn't in trouble before, he certainly is now.
Derek Jeter will stand in 0 for 2 thus far.
Now batting, Derek Jeter.
Now a ball hit high and deep, carrying towards the corner. And no one will get this one. And he lays off for ball 1.
Boy, he's about to lose his mind out there on the mound. Bad time to shrink that strike zone now.
Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. And Jeter lays off here as the count moves to 2-1.
And he's starting to get up there in pitches now. We're keeping an eye on.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. In there, 2-2. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. There's one. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Maybe not exactly what he wanted, but the ground ball will get him an RBI.
So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the fourth, and that'll bring the dangerous Alex Rodriguez to the plate.
Alex Rodriguez.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
And if there's one guy in this lineup you don't want to fall behind, A-Rod's the one.
Here's his changeup that's right there, 1-1.
He had him out in front, but he couldn't pull the trigger.
Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. In there, and it's full 3-2.
And now on 3-2 with 2 out, that runner on first, get a good jump here.
This is hit fairly well out toward left center. Therefore, it is Andrew. He makes the catch, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and a couple of men left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Yankees lead it 5-4. Marcotte will dig in. 0-for-1 in the ballgame. First pitch coming. In there, no balls and a strike. Swing and a miss by Cosse as he's behind in the count 0-2 now.
And he's just saying, here's my fastball, try and hit it. Got him in an 0-2 hole now.
And Cosse able to lay off that time, 1-2. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Now here's the ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning.
Hits this one right on the button, but they've got him played perfectly, so they're able to throw him out.
Will dig in. 0-for-1 here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off there, 1-0.
And when guys start getting tired, they don't arch their backs enough and start leaving pitches up. Be careful.
Swinging the ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first, and Tian is retired for the second out.
Kind of hurried the throw here, but he didn't need to, but the first baseman saves the air. That was a nice play.
Gordon Beckham will bat here. No official at bat, but he scored a run thus far. And this ball will be chopped foul. And this ball swung on and hit on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. We played 4 full. The Yankees are out in front, 5-4. Robinson Cano will make his way towards the box to lead off the fifth. Change up too low, and it's 1-0. Here's the 1-0. lays off again, and it's 2-0.
And he's going to need to rein that one in a bit, because he'll get beat if he keeps leaving pitches up.
Now a changeup is bounced to second. And the fifth inning will start with the ground out, one away. Mark Teixeira get another shot. He hit into a double play his last time.
Now batting, Mark Teixeira.
Here's the first offering. And he takes ball one. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Right there is Hatzak. And he's got it for out number 2. Jorge Posada will stand in 0 for 2 thus far.
Now batting, Jorge Posada.
The pitch. The other way as this is line to left. And that's in there. Base hit. The relay throw. But he is in there with a triple.
And this is all about hustle right here. He can probably tell from the time he rounds first that he's going to have a shot at 3, so he just keeps right on trucking.
Carlos Torres will be the new pitcher. Nick Swisher will dig in. A home run his last time. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Sign of a smart hitter right there.
Hit hard down the right field line. Foul. Men on third with 2 down. Swinging a ball chop foul down the left side. And this one will be out of play off to the left. Comes set, now the pitch. Tough to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
And he's got that thing falling right through the zone here.
2 outs here with a runner at third. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. Swinging a ball bounced back up the middle. Throw-on will be in time, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Yankees lead this one 5-4. Andrew Jones will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. And pitch. And a ball 1-0.
Well, sometimes umpires will reward a patient hitter. That looked like a strike to me.
Swung on and missed. 1-1. gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. On the ground for A-Rod. Throw to first is in time for the first down.
Well, with two strikes, you just got to shorten up and make contact, but he chased one there.
Alexi Ramirez will stand in 0 for 2 thus far.
Alexi Ramirez.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. And there's ball one. Down the line, but this is a foul ball. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. One out, nobody on. Now the 2-2 pitch. And look out! Up and in and nearly took his head off. A.J. Pierzynski will be next. And he takes ball 4, so a good job of running the count full and then coaxing out the pass.
Yeah, he was really squeezed on that last one. Posada's going to hustle out here to give him a little pat on the back.
A.J. Pierzynski will stand in 0 for 2 thus far.
A.J. Pierzynski.
And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Runners off for second. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Struck him out as his woes continue as that's his third strikeout of the game.
Boy, only the fifth inning, but he's already gone down on strikes 3 times. He may not see a fourth at bat after a performance like this.
Carlos Quinton will dig in. He singled his last time around.
Now batting, Carlos Quinton.
Runner goes for second. Pitch outside the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Picked a great pitch to run on there. Posada's got to go down in the zone to get this one. He still does a pretty good job of catch and release, but he could not quite get him.
Hard hit the third. Throw to first will get it easily, and the side is retired. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and one man left on base. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Yankees lead it 5-4. Nick Johnson will step in. He doubled and later scored his last time.
Now batting, Nick Johnson.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
He'll leave that one alone.
Fastball high, and it's quickly 2-0. Too high as he misses again here, and it's 3-0 now.
And when you're already down, you don't want to walk the leadoff guy.
3-0 is on the way. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
Well, as a relief pitcher, walking the leadoff guy is definitely not part of your job description. He needs to really bear down now.
Juan Miranda will step in, a base hit in his last time.
Juan Miranda.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
And with Canerco holding it first, there's a pretty big hole on the right side of the infield.
Nobody out, runner on first. Swing and a miss, it's 0-2. Good waist pitch, 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Strike 3 called, and he didn't like it, but there's the first out.
And he was just absolutely fooled on that one. He'll have to rethink things back on the pine.
So a runner at first now with one away, and standing in now is the dangerous center fielder, Curtis Granderson. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
Caught a lot of the plate with that bender, but he still wouldn't offer.
And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And a long run, but he gets there, and that's good range in the outfield as there are 2 gone. Derek Jeter will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
And that worked for him here this time, but he's going to need to learn to work the corners better if he's going to succeed at this level.
And strike 2 now as Jeter swings and misses on that one. Oh, 2 pitch to Jeter. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Foul off to the left, so he stays alive. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. That's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
And with 2 out, that runner on first can get a little extra head start here.
On the ground is short. Canerco gets him, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The Yankees lead it 5-4. Ramon Castro will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th. First pitch on the way. And it misses inside 1-0.
Yeah, you're always looking to keep guys honest with fastballs on the inside part of the plate.
And he gets under this one a bit. This is lifted into center field. Granderson is right there, one down.
You see the numbers there. 4 runs allowed at this point, and only 2 of them earned. He's done his part.
Paul Konerko will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Now the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Fastball not close, and he runs into 2 balls and a strike.
And even when you're missing low with a fastball, it can still effectively set up your other pitches.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a hard liner, but foul. Goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Let's take a look one more time. This ball is crushed and it bounces off the wall out there, but a good job of holding him just to 2 bases.
Logan will come in and pitch now. Runner at second, 1 away, and the former Golden Spikes Award winner Mark Hotze stands in. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
That's a little too good to let go, but not necessarily something he could do anything with.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses 1-2. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line, and no one will get this one. He'll try again 1-2, and this one's hit on the ground, but foul. And I believe this one is going to find the seats as well. It does, so quite a battle here as it remains 1-2. And this is taken high for a ball, and that's just a bad call there. Should have been strike 3. Instead, it's 2-2. In the dirt, might not be enough to try it.
Well, they got away with one there. I don't understand at all why there was no advance there.
And a fastball blew it right by him. They're 2 down.
Well, let's check this out in slow motion on Swing Track. It's not too often that guys are early on a fastball, but he looked like he was just a little too amped up that time.
So runner at second, two down now. And stepping in is the third baseman, Martin. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. The next pitch. And over toward the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Three and one now as that misses down and in.
Up in the count here, he can look in a specific zone and try to drive something.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air, down the line and left. On the run, and he has it to retire the side.
And a good job of pitching there to get the fly ball he needed, and they will hold on to the lead.
No runs here on the base hit, no errors, and one man left to board. Seventh inning coming up. The Yankees are out in front, 5-4. Alex Rodriguez will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7.
Alex Rodriguez.
One. Yeah, trying to take back control of that inside part of the plate. That's where you want to be.
1-0 pitch now. And a swing by Rodriguez, and this ball is hit high and deep, and out of here.
Well, this is an illustration of what happens when you don't get that first pitch strike. You fell behind right off the bat and then tried to sneak a fastball by him, and you can't do that.
Robinson Cano will step in, a ground-out victim his last time.
Robinson Cano.
Good first pitch as he gets him to bounce one on the ground out towards second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Tough play for a second baseman going to his right because he's got to stop, plant, and then get off a good throw. That's well done right there.
Mark Teixeira try again. 0 for 3 with a strikeout thus far.
Now batting, Mark Teixeira.
Turns on and rips it down the line. Foul. Here's your pitch. Now a ball line toward the alley in left center. And they'll get down out there for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Jorge Posada will step in with a big opportunity to get that insurance run home from second. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes.
Looks like he might be getting squeezed a little bit there.
Run at second here with 1 man out. Foul back. No contact there, and it's 1 and 2.
A little bit of a hitch in the swing that time. Good curveball.
1-2. Three and two now. Now the 3-2 pitch. And it misses ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Well, this is the old saying, when in doubt, talk it out, as they'll gather the entire infield here to make sure they've got the correct play set up.
Williams is on, and he'll take over on the mound. Nick Swisher will be the batter, 2 for 3 with a home run thus far. First pitch to him. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And a big rip by Swisher, but he comes up empty. It's 0-2.
Using the fastball to get ahead. Got some pitches to work with now.
Grounded to third. This could be 2. And it's past the diving infielder for a base hit. And the runner will score from second.
Well, they brought in the lefty to turn him around and make him hit from the right side, but he comes through nonetheless.
Nick Johnson will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far.
Nick Johnson.
First pitch coming. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Swing hard line to left center. Base hit. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate.
Already a couple of doubles to his credit, and now you can add a single. He's having the kind of day that will help the old batting average, no doubt about it.
Juan Miranda will stand in. Called out on strikes his last time.
Juan Miranda.
And it misses ball 1. Now the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. And a foul ball straight back. And that misses 2-2. Struck him out. So he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Take the good with the bad here in this one. He does have 2 hits in the ballgame, but this is now the second time he's been set down today.
Curtis Granderson will step in now.
Curtis Granderson.
Lays off the slider. Don't know quite where that missed, but it's 1-0. finds his spot there, 1-1. 3 runs already home here. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Here's ground ball to first. The pitcher covering as that will retire the side. So 3 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. Here on the south side of Chicago, the Yankees lead this one 8-4. Gordon Beckham step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. Here it comes. And oh my gracious, where did that pitch miss? It's called ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Boy, that was country hardball right there, Matt. Right by him.
Sign from Posada now, the 1-1. 1-2 now. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Now it's swing as he gets this one into the air. Well, this will be foul off to the right, out of play. Now a ball hit softly out towards center. In there, base hit.
These guys did all the scoring back in the first 2 innings, so they'll need some late-inning magic to turn this deficit around.
Andrew Jones will stride in, grounded out his last time through. And this is low, ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Pulled the string on him right there. He was way too early on that changeup.
Alexi Ramirez will stand in. Base on balls his last time. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Boy, and they would love a double play ball right here.
Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Swing and a miss there, and it's 2-2.
ball three. 3-2 now. A.J. Pierzynski waits on deck. And he takes ball four, so a good job of running the count full and then coaxing out the pass.
Yeah, man, he made him throw a lot of pitches. That was a great at-bat.
Javier Vazquez will be the new pitcher. A.J. Pierzynski will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Look back from Vazquez, his pitch, and that misses 2-1. Good breaking ball, and it's in there, 2-2 now.
Boy, take out the potting soil because he just planted that backdoor curveball.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Carlos Quentin will be next, barring a double play ball. Runners are at first and second with one away. Swing and a soft liner. Jeter. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired.
And the move to the pen pays off as he's able to come in and shut the door.
Jeter will try to get things going in the next half inning. 8th inning coming up. The Yankees lead it 8-4. Derek Jeter get us going now in the top half of the 8th. Hit hard down the left field line. And this is going to be a foul ball. And strike two now as Jeter swings and misses on that one.
He's going to need to tighten up that swing a little down 0-2.
Now a ball hit high in the air over toward the right side. And there's your first out of the inning. Now Alex Rodriguez will get another shot. He homered his last time.
Alex Rodriguez.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
And this works in the outer half of the plate in, but it runs a bit too much.
And he can't get A-Rod to bite on it. It's 2-0. The 2-0. And it's in there, 2-1.
A little bit of sinking action on that fastball.
Swing, hard hit ball to second. Goes over to Canerco for out number 2.
Consider yourself fortunate if you can get A-Rod to hit one on the ground. That was a good pitch.
Matt Thornton will come in and pitch now. Robinson Cano to try again. 2 for 4 in the ball game. Grounded foul off to the right side. And the pitch. And the slider hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Jones has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. So they go down without a whimper here. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8 coming up. The Yankees lead it 8-4. Carlos Quinton will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. Pitch to him is bounced out to Jeter at short. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
This is just a situation where he never locks in on his target, and as a result, this one just gets away from him.
Castro will try it again. He homered back in the first inning of this one.
Swing and the ball driven to deep left center. The outfielders give chase, but this one is gone. A home run.
Offense has certainly not been the problem so far. Not often the team can hit 3 home runs a game and still be losing. That's happening right here.
Echo will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far.
Swing and a drive high in the air and deep to right center field.
And that is over the wall. Home run.
You're going to get burned this way if you leave pitches there. Guys do not miss those too often. This one is not coming back.
We'll try again. Over 3 thus far. The pitch. Lays off 1-0. And this one's a bit higher as that's in there at the knees for the first strike. One a fastball high, 2-1 now. Called strike 2. Sets the 2-2 pitch. Has to fight to stay alive as this is fouled off to the right. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And a fair ball as this one gets to the wall. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. Martinez will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0.
Yeah, looking to run that thing back to the low inside corner, but that's not one guys will chase very often.
A runner at second, nobody out. 1-0 on the way. And this may get the runner to third as it's on the ground towards second base. And that is into right field, a base hit. And he continues to hit the ball well. That'll push his hitting streak up to 7 games now. Come on, pinch hit here in a big spot. In there, it's 0-1.
And with the infield at double play depth, looks like they'll trade a run for 2 outs.
Vasquez ready with the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Swing a ground ball towards the middle. Jeter. On to first, a double play.
Well, they perhaps weren't able to crack this one open, but they were able to get that tying run in. No RBI, but in a sense, he did what he needed to do.
Alex Rio, come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And he gets ahead 0-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. And a fastball swung on and hit in the air to left. Johnson's there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. We played 8 full, and we are deadlocked at 8 apiece. Alex Rio will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center. Omar Vizquel come into the ballgame as a defensive upgrade. Mark Teixeira stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Hard towards second, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Oh, and base runners are so precious this late in the game, especially leading off an inning. So now the possible go-ahead runs aboard.
Jorge Posada stand in with the go-ahead run at first, so he'll need to at least get him into scoring position with nobody out. Outside with the fastball, it's 1-0. The 1-0 comes back with a fastball, but this one's by him for strike 1. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Line to the right side. Foul. Now the 1-2 pitch. Grounded foul. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Vizquel. On to Panerco. A double play.
Pitcher's best friend right there, especially in a one-run ball game. Leadoff man is on, and whoop, just like that, he's gone. And there's 2 big outs in the inning.
Francisco Cervelli will come on now as the pinch hitter.
swing, and the ball headed towards the hole. Just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired.
So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. To the bottom of the ninth we go. Top of the order due up, and we are deadlocked at 8 apiece. Gardner will come into the game now on defense. Alexi Ramirez is set to go now as we lead off the bottom of the ninth. Ball corner at the knees, 0-1.
One of the secrets of his longevity in this game: work fast, change speeds, and throw strikes.
Now the pitch. Strike two. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Well, this pitch looked to be up. We'll get a look at it on pitch track. Yeah, you see it. That thing's a good 2 feet above his belt. He's got to be more selective up there, even with 2 strikes. Come on, show us play this.
A.J. Pierzynski get another shot. He hit it with double plays last time. Now here's the first pitch. To the shortstop, Jeter. On first, and Vasquez is settling in now. 2 gone.
This is one of those situations as a hitter where you wish you could have a do-over. That was right down the middle.
Will be better. First pitch coming. Swinging a soft liner down the line and right, but foul. And here's the ball lifted high to foul ground down the right field line. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and very nicely recorded out number 3. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means 3 baseball here this afternoon. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, and we are deadlocked at 8 apiece. Tony Pena is on, and he'll take over on the mound. Nick Johnson will dig in again. He singled home runs last time. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Fairly well here out to the deep part of left field. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double.
And there's hit number 4 in the game for him, and he just looks really dialed in up there.
Time will be called here as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. Juan Miranda is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. But just foul, and that was just about extra bases. The 1-1 pitch. Down the line, but this will kick foul. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game.
And that's a lonely feeling walking back to the dugout, let me tell you.
Curtis Granderson will dig in, needing to find a way to get that go-ahead run in from second base.
Curtis Granderson.
Here's the first pitch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. Nothing in one.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Ready with another two-strike offering. And now a soft liner to the left side. And this is going to be a foul ball. And it's a pitch inside, and that got him.
0-2 count. Obviously not trying to do this on purpose. And man, that'll get you pounding your glove as a pitcher.
Derek Jeter will try and break the collar. He's 0 for 5 in the ballgame.
Derek Jeter.
Swinging the ball line hard towards short. That's in there. Base hit.
And now you see Pierzynski call time and head out there for a quick conference with a pitcher. Just a good way to make sure he doesn't lose focus out there.
Alex Rodriguez will step in with a full house out there in what may be the pivotal at-bat of this game. Low for ball one. The 1-0. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Up in the zone for him, he takes a cold strike two.
And the one Achilles heel for A-Rod is he will strike out quite a bit.
Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
Yeah, not at all productive there. That won't help the cause.
Robinson Cano will look for his third hit of the ballgame now. Ball one. Sharply on the ground. He'll take it to the bag himself, and a great job of pitching out of the bases-loaded situation as the side is retired. So they pick up no runs on two base hits, no errors, and 3 left. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are deadlocked at 8 apiece. Randy Wynn will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Ramon Castro standing with 2 home runs already under his belt in this one. Hit to the right side. Foul. In there, and it's 0-2 now. And he missed with it, it's 1-2. Here's the pitch. Swinging a high pop-up right in the center of the diamond. And he'll put this one away for the first down of the inning.
I wish somebody would end this. It's looking like I've got to postpone my dinner plans over at State Street.
Canerco will stand in. He's homered and doubled before trip. And he lays off a fastball. Looked good, but it's 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Spotting that thing on the outer half. Just do that one right by him.
Now a swing and a high pop out that looks to be headed beyond the pitcher's mound. He'll put this away for the second out. Mark Hatzek was just up in. He doubled later scored his last time. And pitch. And this is taken outside for ball one. Ball two now. Swinging the ball well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. Fouled straight back. Swings and pops it high toward the left side of the infield. A-Rod is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. And we'll have to cancel those dinner reservations, partner. 11th inning coming up. And we are deadlocked at 8 apiece. Mark Teixeira will look for his third hit of the ballgame now. Here it comes. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. And that's in there, base hit. And now this will rattle up against the fence. And he is into second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon.
Well, Matt, we talked about it earlier, but these guys have really come to play. You see it there, 6 doubles for the ball game.
Runner at second now. Nobody out. In steps Posada. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. And looks at a change-up in there, 1-1. And it's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Might have been trying to overthrow that one a bit.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Well, it didn't look to me like they wanted to give him anything to hit here.
Kleinberg will be the new pitcher. Brett Gardner step in now, hoping to extend his hitting streak to 8 games here. And he bunts at this one, but it might be too hard. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time.
Perfect job there of getting it down. So now that's the go-ahead run right over there at third with just one out.
Randy Wynn will get his first opportunity now.
Randy Wynn.
In there, strike one. Swinging a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit.
Well, that's the danger of bringing the infield in. This ball just scoots by, and that brings in a run.
Juan Miranda will look for his third hit of the ball game now.
Juan Miranda.
Pitch out, nothing doing. Runners are at first and third, one away. On the ground to short, this could be two. Vizquel on to Canerco, and it's a double play. The side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. One last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th now. The Yankees are out in front, 9-8. Mariano Rivera will come in and pitch now. Marquez will step in, 1 for 4 in the ballgame. Straight fastball there from Rivera. It's 0-1.
Boy, in a one-run game, you don't want to be leaving that pitch there.
And here's your fastball called for strike 2. Shooting for the outside corner, but he missed it 1 and 2. The pitch. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner, 2 and 2.
Boy, that cutter on the hands by Mariano right there might be the single toughest pitch in all of baseball right now.
Stays alive as this is grounded foul. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And that gets down, and now let's see. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he will pull into second with a double.
Not the way you want to start an inning on the mound. He serves up a leadoff double right there.
Omar Vizquel will have a shot at driving home that possible tying run that's standing at second.
for him to call a strike, but he never did. It's 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. A 2-1 offering. Too high that time, and it's 3-1. Back. No one out with a runner at second. And there's the bread and butter from Rivera as the cut fastball gets him. And if you're looking for a reason why Rivera's been the best closer the past decade or so, there it is in living technicolor. That cut fastball's as good as it gets. Alex Rio stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And no one will get this one. And a good two-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Now a swing, but too far in front as this one had the distance, but is well foul. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. Another 0-2 coming. Now a fastball that's popped up. Now towards short right field. Gardner will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Alexi Ramirez will work now on getting that tying run home from second. Too low, 1-0. This is a foul ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. In time, and the ball game is over.
That'll help them pad the AL East a bit. They're looking pretty good right now.
Ball game by and by, so let's let's go ahead, Dave, and make this fella right here a deserving recipient of our top player of the game award.
Well, man, he really led the way in this one. A 4-hit game, and he was certainly one of the cocks in the machine here in this one.
So that just about does it for my colleagues Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler and our entire crew. This is Matt Vasgersian saying thanks for staying with us throughout this one. Once again, our final score in extra innings. The Yankees come out on top, 9-8. This has been a presentation of MLB 10 The Show. For more, log on to MLB10theshow.com. This one's in the books, as we say. So long, everybody.